Afternoon, evening, whatever, wherever you are. This is episode number 10?
10. 9 and 10, I think. We missed one.
Doesn't matter what it is, it's grassrooted. So, I'm Dan.
I'm Rick again.
And we missed last week because, well, I was away, wasn't I?
You left me.
I left you.
You went away, so we didn't have chance to.
Yeah, we did say we were going to try and do it on the Sunday, but we were training up early, weren't we?
Yeah.
So,
and you went to dash, so it's going to be a bit of a busy one today.
Yes.
We're going to try and recap 2 weeks. Yeah.
So we'll go back. We'll take you back in time to the weekend of what? The weekend of the 25th one.
25th, yeah.
So what we start there.
Starting at numerical order.
Yeah.
8.
So the 8s were back in the the
Washington Junior FC Cup or something.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Some team named after.
So we played North East Skills Whites.
Wasn't a bad match, that I think. That was when Zach was in goal, wasn't it?
It was.
Yeah, it was 2 weeks ago there.
No man, that was the week before. North East Skills Whites was that one where I got wrong off that blow.
Yeah, that was week before last.
Was it?
Yeah.
No, that was Jarrow, man. Jarrow was when Zach went in goal.
No,
Yeah.
No, it was the week before last because we just played Hetton, and that's when I told that woman to stop filming.
Oh, was that?
Yeah.
I thought that was on a different pitch.
No, that was there, wasn't it? It was
because Zach got he got man of the match, didn't he? That
he did get one of the match.
Hit the post of his free kick.
Hit the post because Panda went in goal second half and nearly hit the bar, didn't he?
Yeah.
See, I do have memory. Now,
yeah, they played. So Jarrow, I'm thinking of the week before, whereas you could tell we'd been away for a little while. Whereas last week, I thought they looked really organised.
They were alright, they were good, weren't they? Dug in, tried hard. Because that's when Seb did that bum wiggle celebration, wasn't it?
No, that was Jarrow.
Oh, was it? Oh, it was in the other pitch.
Yeah.
See? Right, man. Yeah? Because we've been off for a couple of weeks.
I know, we're slacking, aren't we?
I know.
We've been off for a couple of weeks and we were out on the pop last night.
I know, yeah. Coming to that later.
Yeah, so we had a good few chances, didn't we, that game?
Yeah.
We just couldn't get. I think didn't Panda hit the post about 4 times or something?
I think he did. Yeah, he likes.
Well, Zach hit the post on a free kick.
Yeah, he did.
Panda rattled the post. I'm sure somebody else did.
I'm sure Panda hit the bar from a goal kick at one point.
Yeah, so that one finished 3-0 to Skills Whites.
Yeah, but I
think it was 3-0 anyway. They won, but it was narrow, wasn't it?
Yeah, very close. Yeah.
And then the 9s didn't have a game.
No, they had a weekend off, didn't they?
Yeah.
Weekend before the new tournament started.
And the 11s, so we left the 11s game, didn't we, and got to Durham with about 3 minutes to spare.
3 minutes. It was tight again, wasn't it?
Typically, the 1 week where we are like flying around like lunatics, Russell Foster games are running on time.
I know. We didn't have a chance to warm up, did we?
We got there, found our pitch, and kicked off. Didn't we?
So we were with Hetton, weren't we? Nice little tasty match.
Aye.
Mixed up a bit. We had Mo in goal, didn't we?
Yes, yeah. Mo did the first half and goal. At one point as well, he was in their half.
Yeah, no.
In goal.
Just strutting around with his little King of Fishburn smile. So it was a good battle, that wasn't it? What were we at half time?
We were 2-0 up.
2-0 up.
We were 2-0 up and we were absolutely battering them.
Yeah, we were. Lou got one and James, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, because Alfie got the third in the second half. Yeah, so they then brought it back to 3-2, didn't they?
Yeah, they took the lead, didn't they? And then just before Alfie scored, he got pushed over in the box. Mm-hmm. Well, I say pushed over, he was dragged over, and there should have been a penalty, there wasn't. And then not long after that, he got punched, didn't he? Yeah. But then
Harrison got hoofed, Max got elbowed, Max had a bruise on his side, like, off one of them. But I thought, defensively that game, we shipped 3 in the second half, but
the first half we were solid.
Max and Harrison were like a brick wall,
weren't they? And James then runs from the back.
Yeah, we had James right back to start with, didn't we?
He was darting out. He's a quick lad, like.
Yeah.
He deserved his goal. He played really well, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So yeah, you were chucking off in the air, man.
Yeah, I know. I picked because it was like 3-0. Because it was just like, we didn't deserve to lose that match.
No,
just it was 3 silly goals that went in.
Yeah. And then you got to give them credit for after that game, our players, because they were given a bit of jip, weren't they?
They were
to shake handshakies and what have you after the game.
So it's always a bit of a formidable.
Yeah. Well, that kid called me a baldy something, didn't he?
They weren't.
I honestly didn't know how to respond to that.
Well, you don't, because you don't expect a 10-year-old to call you out, especially when you've got hair.
If Max had called me that, I'd have really throttled him.
But I know. I think they were just looking for chew, weren't they?
Yeah, I think there was some spectators as well.
Yeah, that bloke was clearly looking for a bit of chew.
Trying to goad us, weren't they? But yeah, no, the lads did well. You know, they didn't. Well, Sammy, I mean, credit to Sammy, that lad was in Max's face, and Sammy came up straight in and shoved him out the road, didn't he? So, but they didn't get involved in any of the name calling and all that crap.
We don't need to do. We will let our game do the talking.
And then, so after the 11s, the 16s didn't have a game. I think there was quite a few off, weren't there, last week?
Yeah, I think there was.
And then it was the women's training, wasn't it, on Sunday?
Yeah, women's training. Mixed in with a bit of 11s training.
Yeah, we did some shooting and what have you, because we had Sam and Maddie there.
Yes, we did, so...
And then we had a game, didn't we?
Yeah. A couple of new faces for the women, I think, wasn't there? More new faces.
That many of them now, isn't there?
I know. Need Nate to beat in the C team, don't they?
We need to find some land for sale so we can have some more pictures.
If anyone wants to donate any land, you know what I mean?
Yeah, any farmers who'd rather have the red and yellow stripes playing around in your field rather than...
cows.
Yeah.
Off straw.
So that was the week that we missed, wasn't
it?
Yeah. So this week...
We've had no training this week, have we?
No, it was supposed to be our first week on the grass.
They just tied it down, didn't it?
Belted down all week, really, hasn't it?
Yeah. So we didn't have our first 10 sessions, and obviously the others didn't train. The women didn't train.
The women did get out though on Thursday, didn't they, for some scran? They had team bonding exercise.
They did.
So the group chat was going mental with pictures of food
I know.
Food and shots. And
I missed Freezer Surprise. Do you know what I mean? Mute. No, that was good for them. That'll do them good, won't it?
Yeah, it's nice because obviously we can't really go out for tea with a load of 11-year-olds coming because it's just not right. But I think team bonding,
McDonald's Happy Meals.
Yeah, for the adults.
Yeah, for the adults. You know what I mean? A lot of the kids know each other from school, and do you know what I mean? So and they knock about together, and they've now got the WhatsApp group. Do you know what I mean? So, but like they know each other, don't they? Do you know what I mean? So,
well, they're all going to be at Setchfield next year.
They will. So they'll all be some Setchfield team that, you know. Fishburn take over.
I know, yeah. So this week, the 8th, we were up against Shotton, weren't we?
We were. I don't think we did that bad, but it just defensively, I think we're a bit off, weren't we?
Yeah, like positionally, I mean, they used both wings, didn't they?
Yeah,
Shotton,
they did some good movement, didn't they? They did some good passing, some good.
We kind of just got dragged around a bit. I thought, chased the ball a little bit.
Yeah, we did, didn't we? They were quite physical.
Yeah, there's some big lads on the team, didn't they?
What was it, 6-1? Should have been 6-2 because Joe got his disallowed for some sort of random
handball. Apparently he handballed it, but he said it hit him on the chest. Yeah. But I mean, credit to that ref. She did say before the game, it was the first time.
Yeah. Fair play to her. She was all right though. Do you know what I mean? No. I mean, all the decisions didn't all go out. We got a couple of corners that we shouldn't have had, so you got to take the rough and the smooth.
Yeah. But I don't mind. Like, it's nice to see young's getting in.
Yeah, of course it is.
Max is saying he wants to do it, and this last didn't look very old, did she?
Nah, she could have only been 14, 15. Yeah. She definitely hadn't left school.
So
Ollie got the goal for us, didn't he?
Yeah.
He done that. He scores some good goals, Ollie. Like he does, doesn't he?
Yeah, he had a decent game. I thought Archie got man of the match, didn't he?
Yeah. That was just purely for his work rate.
He set Ollie up for the goal, didn't he? A nice little through pass.
It's sometimes hard to pick a man of the match for both teams, but it's just he puts the work rate in, doesn't he? And he just stood out. He just went that little bit harder, didn't he? Defensively, and
he was all over, like. But he's like, you kind of expect that from him.
Yeah, he's one of them players. You know what I mean?
He just grafts. He always comes off like a beetroot, doesn't he?
He does, doesn't he? And he always comes off with a little cheeky smile, which is always a good thing.
Yeah. So that was it. The 11s, we were going to have a game against Eton again, weren't we? Friendly.
Yeah, the weather was like a quagmire up there, wasn't it? It was still a bit soft yesterday.
The pitch was, hopefully, and not be long now, and we shouldn't really have to worry too much about.
No.
Unless it's torrential.
Yeah, but it's beautiful out there today, so hopefully it'll be dry for tomorrow.
Yeah.
We'll get the drainage done 6 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
It's not long now, June, innit?
Yeah. So once that's done in theory, because the bits where the drainage are, the mint, you can feel, but it's just the rest, isn't it?
Yeah.
But we'll get there, man. So if anyone wants to offer us a home for 6 weeks where we're getting our drainage, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I
Lend
don't
us a
fancy
pitch.
the Astro.
Nah. I'd rather train on the road.
I know, yeah. Might as well play Kirby.
Yeah.
The Nines were back in their little Spring Cup tournament and they drew 1-1 with Coxer.
Did?
Reading the report, it seemed like they had a good game, and I think, from the kind of results they were picking up last season and the write-ups that were going in, I think it maybe's been regraded.
Maybe. Seems a bit of a run as well, don't they?
Suitable. So, see how they get on in this one. Be nice to have some Fishburn to get some silverware, wouldn't it? And the 16s were away at DNS on Saturday, and they unfortunately lost. So,
they've had a big jump this season, haven't they, from Division 1 to Premiership?
Especially at that age as well, like 16. If under 16, the Premier Division is just going to be
academy players,
academy
or
dropouts and that,
people who have just quite academy.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So you're gonna have some good players from the big towns, the big cities.
Well, that's it. Yeah, that's all. It's all big towns, and then there's just little Fishburn in it.
Yeah, but still up there.
Still, yeah, they're still competing. Like they've got the cup final soon as well, haven't they?
Exactly. Another little cheeky day out there.
Oh, aye.
You know what I mean? Take the flag, take the scarf, take some flares like that. It was a Croatian team or somewhere. You not seen it?
No.
It was on TikTok, right? So there's one of these Croatians, they got the ultras.
Oh, yeah.
And they got into the sevens match, and it was like, in a stadium, like cut off. But they had the flares. The ultras went to support the 7-year-olds, and they were on I'll find it.
Oh, I did see that, actually.
Some at Leipzig or something, I think. And they were on the stands with the flares, and the kids are playing, it was like bouncing. I thought it was kind of cool, that, like, so maybe we could, do you know what I mean? Get some flares or some fireworks.
The big one in it this week, we had the women's game. First home game.
First home game.
Had a big crowd and all, didn't it?
It was good, it was busy.
It was nice, the weather was nice.
Yeah.
Played some good stuff, I thought.
They did.
There's a couple of new debuts and, people trying out in different positions.
Yeah, mixed it up, didn't we, a bit?
Laura went up front.
Yeah.
Did well.
Morgan at right back.
Dropped it at right back.
Yeah. Hannigan goals first game.
Yes.
In bit them goals are bloody big up there. Do you know what I mean?
And then there was other Hannah on midfield.
Yes, other Hannah. She's that thing, wasn't she?
Game.
Did well.
Who else was doing?
Lizzie's first game.
Oh, Lizzie as well, yeah, at the back, yeah.
No, it was good.
Yeah, I mean, Seaton were like a brand new team, though, weren't they?
Well, they've had... honestly, I think that's... We played them 3 times, and 3 times they're a different team.
Yeah,
apart from, there's 3 or 4 consistent ones.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the full-backs, haven't you?
Yeah, there was 2... I think 2 defenders were the same, and Courtney and Liv, and that was it.
I think the last up front, I recognised her, but other than that...
The goalkeeper was brand new. These had 3 different goalkeepers.
Yeah, because the last goalie, they put a post out saying that was the new vice captain, and she was a decent keeper.
Yeah, I liked her, mate. I thought she was...
Yeah, it's a shame we didn't get a goal.
No. Came close, but...
Yeah, I think...
They've got a lot more players who've played... They've got a lot more experience than our girls.
Yeah.
Some of our players have never played before. Some haven't played for 20 years, 10 years, you know what I mean?
I think the good thing is, and if you see all the comments that people are posting, is how everyone seems to be suggesting, how they are all still smiling. They didn't stop.
Yeah, they didn't stop grafting.
They didn't give up. It was warm, and you could see they were blowing.
Yeah.
But they just kept on going, and you got stuck in. There was some
good challenges, some good efforts.
Yeah, because I mean, I think they did well to keep the heads, because I think there was some niggly ones where they could have,
could have gone either way, couldn't it?
And when once the team puts double figures past you and they're still jumping around celebrating like that, I think.
Yeah, especially when
be a bit demoralising.
And the goalkeeper was 16-year-old first ever match.
Yeah.
Only ever trained twice.
But no, they did well. Jodie's calf did well. The world famous Dawson curry. Yes, we had a curry on the go.
Just lush that curry always is.
Sausage. I didn't even get any.
Did you not get any? I got a little bowl because I was like, there was a bit left.
There's sausages. There was bacon,
donuts,
so pop, bacon,
crisps.
People are going to love coming to Fishburn.
I know, yeah.
That's what I said to that guy who was asking for a friendly with the 11s. I said, like, everyone loves coming to us for an away game.
Yeah, cans of pop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Teas, coffees, reasonable prices.
Yeah. So that was that. And then obviously after the game, which is why we can't really remember what we're talking about today.
No, yeah. And it's just so we apologise, it seems a bit slow today.
We went back to the club for an hour at 4.
Yeah, for an hour.
And got in about 9.
9:30 or something.
Well, that again, that was kind of... The crack was good.
Yeah, it was good crack.
There was a few of us there. There was, what, about 7 of us, 8 of us, something like that?
Yeah, 8. And then Rocco was there, Max and Zach were there.
Yeah, they were just playing darts and playing
darts, until the Killjoy came along.
They got wrong, didn't they?
Yeah, you can't play with them. Oh man, it's only some darts. Well, it was good crack though.
It was canny. And then, you know, afterwards I went and supported a local business and bought pizza for me tea.
Yep.
So
that's what you got to do.
You've got to keep it in the village.
Cheers Pizza. Ran by our under 11 Mohammed's dad.
Yes. So that's it, innit, for the week.
I think that's pretty much it for the week. News. Where do we start? Sick merch. Always got to be top of the agenda. Bit of sick
merch. Yeah, that was. So we got some new caps, didn't we?
Yeah.
But we kind of pimped up the badge a little bit and went for like a silvery.
Like a more patina.
You described it as chic last time.
Chic, yeah.
I'm not sure that's the word.
Do you not think?
I can't find the word that I would use.
Peng doesn't do it justice.
It's more. So as much as our badge is Peng
is a good badge.
This is just subtle, isn't it?
Yeah, it's smart. It's just like
you could rock it like on an afternoon.
Yeah, of course you could.
So yeah, but so we ordered 10.
Sold 10.
I got one.
I got one.
Siobhan got one. You got one for Rocco, and the rest of them went instantly. I didn't even get a chance to put them in the other groups. It was the women's, wasn't it, who snaffled them all up. So we're going to get some more of them.
Get some more.
You know, the sun's starting to pop its head out.
Yeah. 11s have got their jackets now.
Yes. So
WC.
AWC. Is it AWC? We screwed this up last week.
I'm looking around for one of your Max's jackets, but it's not here.
AWC construction. Yeah, something like that.
Something like that, yeah.
But we picked those up. We were supposed to dish them out, weren't we? A training.
Yeah, but didn't happen, did it?
Alright. The lasses have all been making it rain, haven't they? Splashing out on training tops and hoodies and bloody.
I think they're ready to ride on the waist strip, aren't they?
Yes, yeah. They've got a couple of sponsors, haven't they? Mm-hmm. They were chatting about that yesterday. So that'll be going in soon. We'll have to do like a proper
unveil,
like TikTok unveiling.
Like it's like a catwalk, not a catwalk, like a show, you know, with twirl and like they unveil the Red Bull car, the racing car, where they pull the cover off, and do you know what I mean?
And then obviously the men's. So we've not really spoke about the men's on here for a while, have we?
So yeah, we've kind of got 11 or 12 players now who are wanting to turn up and play matches, not just
like
train.
Regulars.
Yeah. So obviously we need a sponsor for that. So we're running the blank card, aren't we?
Yes.
So basically, if there's anyone out there, I've got 15 teams left. So basically, the theory was I pinched it off Jodie, our T's mum from the under 11s. Basically, if anyone wants one, it's £20 a team or 3 for 50. The winner gets their name on the front of the shirts. So basically, it's cheap sponsorship, really. Instead of 600, 700, £800 for a kit, it's a price for a meal out, isn't it? It's, you know, like, I think we got a takeaway on Saturday night and it was 30 odd quid just for pizza.
Yeah, well, that's what I spent last night.
Yeah. So what we're proposing is get in touch. We'll put you pick a team, or you can just have some random teams. Like say 20 quid for one or 50 quid for three. It's always good value. And what we'll do as well is obviously the socials, but we'll put a banner up at every. I mean, what have we got now? 3 or 4 home games between our teams. The women's, the 10s, the 11s, when the 9s have matches. So we'll put your banner up, free advertising, and like I say, for a sake of 20 quid, it's not a bad deal, and it's the best advertising you'll get.
Oh, on Famous Red and Yellow.
Famous Red and Yellow.
Yes, so the men's is going back to training on the grass as well,
yes.
Aren't we call that Friday.
We've entered the league, haven't we?
Yes.
Or we've expressed
Yeah,
are interested. Just waiting for it to finalise, aren't they?
Yeah, they had a meeting or something because
Yeah.
they've got a few new teams, haven't they? So that'd be good.
We picked our kit because haven't we?
Yes, we'll have to. That's another one that we'll have to unveil.
Oh yes, we'll just do a whole like.
We'll get a catwalk at the
yeah.
Burnabout, and me and you will walk up and down.
I was going to say they are inclusive now for models, so do you know what I mean? You don't have to be like, do you know what I mean?
I think that's about it for news, isn't it?
Got a venue for the men's and women's teams now.
Oh yes. So
that's
we
a nice
had
little touch, isn't
chat
it?
with a couple of people from the committee last night, didn't we?
We did.
Well, it's Karen's friend, isn't it?
Yes.
Catherine. So, they seem quite keen for us to go back there after a game. I think they said they may try and run some fundraisers or something for us for the men's team, didn't they? So
fair play.
Somewhere
to go back to, isn't it, rather than, you know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean, you don't even have to... I mean, we stayed out longer than we should have last night, but, even after
about
a
10
game...
minutes. But you know what I mean, though? Just like socialise, bit of food.
Yeah, you have a bit of crack, can't you, after?
Quick pint.
Yeah. So you'd be kind of... And if they open up the lounge for us...
Yeah.
That would be ideal, wouldn't it, in there?
Yeah.
Especially, like, if we were playing at home and the ladies' team.
Oh, yeah, there'd be a few people going behind the bar, wouldn't there?
Yeah, and then, if one could stay behind and watch the other one and then go to the club or whatever after like that.
Yeah.
Should be canny.
Should be, but no, it's all developing, all building, all going, isn't it?
Yeah. So what we got this week?
The 8s don't have a match this week, do they?
No, that's Easter, isn't it?
Yeah, but 11's hopefully going to have a friendly out.
Yeah, because you put the shout out, didn't you?
Yeah.
And I think there's about 11 people. I know there's a couple unavailable, but the majority
Easter,
are up for a game. So I've been speaking with Newton Aycliffe.
Mm-hmm.
I think we actually played them when we
I think we have, yeah.
I think it was one of our first games.
Had them at home, didn't we? I think.
Yeah, we had a friendly over summer, didn't we, last year?
Division 9 team, but it's a challenge. You've got to stretch yourselves, haven't you?
That's it, yeah. It's I had a look and they're like mid-table-ish in Division 9. So
fair play.
So I'm just waiting on him getting back to us with, confirmed numbers and that sort of thing, and then we'll start the fun one of trying to find a referee.
Yes, on Easter weekend. We love it, don't we, man? Honestly, we get ourselves in some situations.
Yeah.
Training back on, hopefully.
Yes. Well, I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah.
Siobhan's up there now, and it's just flashed up there saying it's drying out nice.
Fair play.
So we'll be 8s training. The 9s will be training. Under 10s first session.
Weather permitting tomorrow.
Then the 11s.
11s.
Ladies and the 16s. All in one day.
I know, yeah. It's going to be busy up there, isn't it?
I hope it is dry. But no, I think today and tomorrow looks like it's going to be quite sunny, so it should be good. And then obviously they've got the girls.
Yes.
On Thursday.
Yeah. Under 11s girls, so if you know anyone, if there's anyone out there who wants to come and train, same as the 10s, get yourselves along.
And then hot off the press. Thursday night.
Yes. As decided an hour ago.
Yeah. So because we'll be up there anyway, won't we? With Katie, helping out whatever while she's still limping around.
Yeah.
So we decided, haven't we, to put our extras training session back on for the 11s.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we've got the spare time, but most teams train 2-3 times a week anyway now, and they're getting that age where they can. The 8s, you probably wear them out and tire them out, and they're still growing and developing. But I think the 11s can take 2 training sessions a week. It gives us a chance just to work on it, catch up on what we've missed being down.
Yeah.
Where we can't do much.
I think. I mean, we did it last year, didn't we? But we used to just do like fitness sessions and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we and you could just do that.
We could do the fitness every night, Jesus.
But no, we wouldn't be doing out else, would we?
No.
We'd only be sitting out texting each other
about
football.
About football, yeah. So
it
gives the kids...
Now that the weather's picking up, we've got our new fridge freezer up there, actually.
Fridge freezer, yeah. It's news.
That you went and picked up, so we'll have some ice lollies in there.
Ice lollies or ice pop things.
Yeah. We'll have to get stocked up, so while the weather's nice, we might as well get up there, man.
And the kids get... So there's a few new players that'll get them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Well, not new, but only been with us a few weeks, so it gives them a chance to get back into the game. And
well, actually, it was... So Max was saying that all the team have created their own WhatsApp group now. So...
Oh, Jesus. Our name will be mud.
It was Samuel's birthday. So he's got some new goalie gloves.
Nice.
So he's going to be one to be testing them out.
Oh, of course he is, yeah. Fair play to the lad.
So yeah, I think that is about the news, innit?
I think that's about the news.
Big news though. Team bonding tonight, innit?
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. But I didn't forget about some starving.
So this was
My head's
Alfie's.
falling out on the odd table.
This was Alfie's mum's idea, wasn't it? So
Yeah.
I mean, he's had some stick on Facebook about this.
Yeah, he has like partly, but he's took it in good spirits.
So Alfie was promised a Chinese buffet when
He was.
after his first goal.
After his first goal. And then they didn't give him it. Tight wads. I blame Paul, mate. I think Kitty was wanting to. And then he got his second goal. And then last week, he pulled us out. He got the equaliser. I think Paul finally gave in, didn't he?
Yeah, I mean, we were about ready to buy him at this.
I know, I was going to say, I said to him, I'll bring the Chinese round. They went out though that night. I didn't go and knock, you know.
So there's
Well,
there's 33 of us
yeah.
booked it. I mean, obviously you've got 4.
You've got 4.
But
Still a fair amount, isn't it?
yeah, there's more than half of the team
Yeah.
going.
I know some people are away though, aren't they?
Yeah,
So
well, yeah, it's half term, innit? But I'm not forward to it.
I'm gonna fill my boots.
In Shanghai, in Durham, is one of the better ones as well.
I don't think I've ever been there, you know.
Oh, mate. And it's a grand buffet tonight, so you've got the duck and pancakes and everything.
Oh yeah. I'll put my big boy pants on.
I'm going to find a bigger belt.
Yeah. Just with elastic waistbands, it's ideal. No, so that'll be good for those who are going. And we'll have to do something, maybe we'll have to do a daft barbecue or something and a few daft games. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, we've got, one league game left, haven't we?
Yeah.
Next week, Brandon away. And then that's it really for the season, so obviously we'll have
some friendlies.
Try and keep maybe 2 friendlies a month or something.
Yeah,
like that.
you've got to keep them going, haven't we? So if there's any teams out there want a friendly or know of any decent tournaments, we've got a Coxer tournament that.
Oh, we have, yes, in May.
So, you know, we're always open to reach out, give us a shout, you know. If you're Division 1 Premiership, we're just going to tell you to sod off, but, you know, if you're Russell Foster or the equivalent in TGFA, sort of 10 down to 8, 7 even to push.
Yeah.
Give us a shout, you know, we don't mind stretching ourselves and you've got to push the boundaries.
Oh, yeah, and it's always nice to play new teams out. I know we're going to play Seaton again, we've played them a few times, but he had some new players actually that he was going to bring through, so
it gives everyone a chance, doesn't it? And also, it's back to what we said the other week. Sometimes it's easy to play the teams you know that you're going to have a good battle with, an equal, fair match, rather than you know these teams are turning up Premiership teams in the Division 10. Obviously, we've already been over that.
One other bit of news: we tested out the gimbal, didn't we, yesterday? It did an all right job. I think we just need to sort out its position, but it did an alright, okay-ish job. I mean, because there's a lot of people on the sideline, so it occasionally lost the ball, but for the best part of it, it did well.
Fair play, which will be available shortly. Once we've edited, we got Satan's permission, didn't we? So
I'm not editing it. There's no goals.
Not edited, but you know what I mean.
I'm not doing a match of the day if we haven't scored.
No, but we have everyone's permission, don't we?
So we'll hopefully get that out of the game on Saturday.
See if we've done better than you,
Maybe
Darren, because we know you're listening.
Got
to get that in there, sorry, but not
even
sorry.
If we have a game at the end of training, with the new 10s, you know, they're going to want practice games, aren't they? So
of course,
it's going to be a good tool, I think, to have.
Yeah.
So yeah, that is
sketchy.
Yeah, it's weird. Like when we missed a week because
I know,
we didn't even know what team we played last week now.
I know, and it's daylight, and I've not been at work, so it's like kind of thrown my routine.
Yes, so next week we will be back as normal. Hopefully we have a game to talk about.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a few options there, so we should have a game. And then we'll see about getting some guests on, I think. Yeah,
that might be a shout for next week, some guests.
Yeah.
Maybe get a couple of players on the summit.
Yeah. We'll get a couple of them in a little group and we'll just...
Well, they've got a WhatsApp group. They could all conference call us.
I don't know, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I don't even know what it works like.
We'll have to get Max to sort it out for us.
A lie.
Yes, so that is it for number 10. Is it 10-ish?
9, 10.
It's the end of question.
It's the end of this one.
Right. So we'll catch you later.
Love you, bye.